All right, let's do a quick overview of how to enter scores. So you're going to get the sheets, whether it's from email or having them in person. You can see I've got the sheets here. So the Monday 6 p.m. advanced beginner, we've got the winner circle, or in the case of tie, they'll both be circled or marked tie or whatnot. So that's what I'm going to be working off of. I've got that on another monitor, so you can't see it now. But what you need to do is you log into League Lobster with the Farsil account, and then on the left-hand side you'll see events. When we click on events, it'll bring you to the current schedules page right here. So what we need to do is go to the one we want to enter, which is the 6 p.m. advanced beginner. I click on that. And then what I need to do now is I go to Schedule Maker. I think it has a better interface for entering scores. So click on Schedule Maker. And then you can see we have week 1 over here with each of the teams. I do a quick sanity check to make sure everything matches up. So you can see we have Ball Busters versus Sweet Gherkins should be our first match, which it is, Ball Busters versus Sweet Gherkins. So what we need to do now is hit enter scores. So when we do that, you'll see that now there's these little spaces here that you can put numbers into. So it's really simple. You're just going to mark whoever wins with a 1, and you're going to mark whoever loses with the 0. So usually what I do is I go down real quick and just do the first column. I find that's the quickest. So I'll literally just look down this first column here, and in my mind I'll say out loud 0, 0, 1, 0, 0, 0, with a 0 being win, or 0 being loss and 1 being win. So I'm looking at the thing, and I'll just go down here and do 0, 0, 0. Nope, sorry. 0, 0, 1, 0, 0, 0. And then I'll just go through and put the opposite of whatever it is, unless it's a tie. So just like that, we have that first page done. Um, so I'll go ahead and do all of them real quick. So 6:15, we've got 0, 1, 1, 0. We have a tie, so here I won't put 0, I'll put both ones in there so I know it's a tie for when I go back. And I'm just going to keep going. We're going to look for 6:30 now, which is 0, 0, 1, 1, 1, 1. And then 6:45 is 0, 0, 0, 1, 1, 0. 7 o'clock is 1, 1, 1, 1, 0, 1. And then 7:15 is 1, 1, 0, 0, 0, 0. So now I have that whole first column in. The only thing I marked extra was if it was a tie, I put 2 1s. Now I'm literally just going to go through and do the opposite of whatever the first column is, because that is who won or lost. So once you get fast at it, this took me less than 3 minutes to input a session. It's pretty quick and can easily be done while you're sitting courtside running the league. So once we have everything in, it's incredibly important that you click Save Scores. If you don't, all this just goes away. So we're going to click Save Scores now. And you can see that they're all reflected. If we went to registrations, it should show. No, if we went to calendar, maybe. Nope, must be schedule. If we go to schedule, we should see, everyone has 4 games played, so we entered it properly. Everyone played 4 games, and then, whatever they did, they did. So that's really how you enter the scores. That's super simple. The other thing that I was going to show real quick while I'm in here is how to send messages. So sending a message, you click on messages, and you have 2 options. You could either go to sent emails and find like an existing one that you want to copy. So you can click this use template for new drafts. So like if I'm doing like a weekly update or something, I'll do like one and then I'll just use a draft, or I'll just copy a template. If I want to use a new email, I just click new email. You need to add your recipient groups. So let's say I wanted to send to everybody. I would click add recipient groups, players, captains, and coaches. And then you could choose, by events. So I want everything 2025. So I literally just click 2025 and just add them in here, one at a time if I wanted to do everybody, etc. When I'm done, I just hit add. And then you can see that we now have 63 recipients, which are all the people that are on those three teams. So this is why it's important that they add both players to the team. They will ask you to add them for them. I push back every time and say, have your captain do it, because otherwise it gets out of hand with us needing to do everything. You can also enter manually if you need to just send it to a specific email. Like if I'm copying the board, I'll do it there. You can select, if you do the select teams, you can go to a team directly. If I wanted to email 2 spicy pickles, I could just do that and then add them and then send an email to them. So that is how we do that. Let's see, anything else that I want to cover? Oh, and I forgot ties. Or double forfeit. So if it's a double forfeit on the schedule, meaning both teams weren't here, just give them a tie. Just do 1-1 or 0-0. It'll give them a tie, just to make your life easier. I think that should probably do it.